Hello, friends. How are you? If we're not friends, we should be. My name's Alj, and I'll be doing a pick-a-pile today. So, for those of you who don't know how the pick-a-pile works, I have 3 piles here of tarot and oracle cards, and you're going to intuitively pick a number 1 through 3, and whichever number you pick is going to be the pile that has the message for you. As always, I'm going to provide the timestamps in the description box so you can fast forward and rewind and do what you need to get to your pile. Okay, so I'm getting that regardless of the pile that you pick today, the overall message for the collective is that you are being put in situations that are, they may be somewhat triggering. This could be with a partner, this could be at work, this could be with anybody, where you are figuring out what your needs are emotionally, and you're being forced to or encouraged to speak up, speak your needs. What is it that you need emotionally? What fills your cup? How can you fill your own cup? What work do you need to do so that you are not coming into relationships codependently, if that's a word, without taking too much or without giving too much, doing the right amount of work for yourself so that you can have so that you can foster healthy connections. So that's what I'm getting, is the message just overall. I haven't looked at your cards yet, so I'm going to be figuring this out as soon as when you do. So we're going to go ahead and go into pile 1 and see what you guys have here. All right, we have, okay, so we have King of Swords, 5 of Cups, and then we have Temperance. All right, so I'm getting that group 1 is fully aware of the situation. You have recently experienced something that has caused you sadness or grief or some sort of strife, right? And you're looking at the situation and you're looking at this loss and you're understanding the lessons that you need to take from it. You're understanding what has happened logically, and you are understanding what you need to do in order to heal. A lot of you guys are going to need to be patient with yourself as you get through this, whatever it is this disappointment is, the sadness is. But I feel like you guys are actively working on your healing. If you're not, that's what you're being encouraged to do, okay? So let's see what we have for your oracle cards. Okay. So we have clear, cancel, and release, and we have pride. Okay. So what I'm getting here is that a lot of you guys are going to need to, again, get to the bottom of what's making you sad and heal from it. A lot of you guys have could be in a situation where you're looking at what you've lost or what's going wrong instead of looking at what you have to work with. I see that a lot of you guys do have support, so don't be too prideful to speak your needs. Don't be too prideful to ask for help if you need to. This could be with your guides. This could be with your friends here in the 3D in this world. But I'm seeing that you have help here, okay? You're gonna have to speak up though, if you can't do it alone, okay? So that's what I have for you, pile 1. I hope that helped. I hope that it resonated, and I will be moving on to pile 2. All right, pile 2, let's see what you guys have here. Okay. Yeah, so a lot of you guys are, sorry, I didn't even show you the cards yet. 5 of Wands, 4 of Swords, and 8 of Wands. Okay. This group has a lot going on. So a lot of you have been dealing with differences of opinion, arguments, competition, something like that. This could be internal turmoil that you're facing. It could be external as well, but there's a need for this this pile needs to figure out, they need to clear their mind, right? I'm getting that there's a need for peace. I'm getting that a lot of you guys have a lot going on. So for some of you guys, this is racing thoughts. For some of you, you're just doing entirely too much, or there's a lot of back and forth. This pile sounds very loud. Like I'm hearing like people talking over each other and not really listening, and just it's kind of overwhelming. I'm channeling that. So what this group needs to focus on is getting back to your peace. Some of you guys need to meditate. Some of you guys need more sleep. Some of you guys are just cranky because you haven't been sleeping well, is also what I'm picking up on. But there's a need for you to come up with a plan and a series of actions to get you back to a place where you can get back to home base, where you can get back to your peace, where you can get back to being tranquil, I think is the word that I want to say. So let's see what you guys have for your oracle cards. Okay, so we have vulnerability and freedom and forgiveness. Okay, so what I'm getting for some of you is that a lot of this turmoil is within you. I feel like a lot of you guys need to just have a conversation. There needs to be a dialogue here so that whatever this is to you can be solved, okay? That goes back to the general message we were talking about for the collective. Like there's a need for you to speak whatever it is that has you feeling this way, okay? I'm getting that as long as you keep acting like it's not there, or you're not speaking up, or you're not saying anything, it's just you're gonna keep feeling this way. All right. Yeah, some of you guys just need to have a conversation and forgive somebody for something that has happened, that has occurred. For others of you, you need to forgive yourself for something that you may have done or said or whatever that caused that conflict. But there's a need, again, for vulnerability. There's a need to speak, there's a need to act, there's a need for action so that you can come into a clear headspace, okay? All right, so that's what I have for you, group 2. I hope that this helped. I hope that it resonated, and I will be moving on to group number 3. All right, group 3, let's see what you guys have. All right. Okay, so group 3, we have the Wheel of Fortune, we have Justice, and we have the Queen of Cups. So this looks really good. I'm getting that this group has done the work. I'm getting that you're either, how do I want to say this? You've done enough examining of your emotions or the emotions of another person based on an ongoing cycle that has been occurring in your life. And that understanding of your emotion or the emotion of another person is going to bring some sort of balance to a situation. For others of you, the balance hasn't come in yet, but there's a shift here, and it's gonna make everything right, okay? If it hasn't happened yet, there's a need for you to tap into your heart space so this change can occur, okay? So a lot of you guys are in different places, but it's the same energy. Let's see what we have here for your oracle cards. Okay, we have self-discipline, and we have signs and reminders. Okay, so that's funny. I'm getting another message for some of you. So some of you guys need to learn how to temper your emotions, all right? So some of you may be really tapped into your heart, and you may be very sensitive, and there's nothing wrong with being sensitive and nothing wrong with tapping into your heart space, but there's a need for you to kind of shift your energy here so that things are a little more balanced in your relationships and you're balanced within yourself, okay? So that's why I think self-discipline is here. It's so that you know how much so you know how much you need to give emotionally or how much to take, so that there's a balanced connection here. And with signs and reminders here, this video could be a reminder for you, but I'm getting that a lot of you guys are getting signs that something here needs to change. right? There's a shift that needs to occur in the way that you show up emotionally, okay, for some of you. And then I'm also being drawn to the butterflies here. Butterflies symbolize transformation, like an inner transformation. So I'm getting that that's what needs to happen for this group if it hasn't happened yet, okay? Yeah, I'm getting that this group, we have 9 butterflies here. I was just counting. So 9 symbolize like the you're almost at the end of a cycle here. So I'm getting that whatever concerns you emotionally, group 3 is about to come to an end, okay? So that's what I have for you. I hope that this helped. I hope that it resonated. I hope that you got what you needed from this video. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Do all of the things. I'm still trying to build a family of people who want to grow and ascend and be the best versions of themselves as possible. You can help me do that by following me on all of my social media, engaging with the content, so on and so forth. And I'm also taking personal readings, so if you want one of those, make sure to go to my Etsy shop. Link is in the bio or in the description box, depending on where you're watching this. And yeah, thank you guys. I want you guys to take care of yourselves. I love you guys. Bye.